The Honourable Lisa Barclay. I've got a letter for her.
Flat 5, third floor.
Did I ask for that?
No, madam.
Then why have you brought it?
An oversight, madam.
Take it away.
Yes, madam.
Wait. Who was that at the door?
A letter for you, madam.
I didn't say what. I said who.
I don't know, madam.
Hello. I've got a letter for the Honourable Lisa Barclay.
May I have it?
I'd prefer to give it to her myself. There's a message that goes with it.
I'm sorry, she's not receiving.
Well, it's just a minute's chat. Is that her?
Would you please leave?
Oh, this letter really needs me to say a few words.
What is it, Parker?
This young man refuses to leave. He insists on talking to you.
The Honourable Lisa Barclay?
Yes?
My name's David Castle. I'm from the Manor Debt Recovery Agency.
Thank you, Parker. What did you say you were?
You owe Pruitt's Capital Loan Service the sum of £10,119. You have failed to repay them. And we, or Manor Debt, have their instructions to recover this money. This is our letter to you, stating that we will take legal proceedings within 7 days.
Won't you sit down, Mr. Castle? 10,119, you say?
Mm-hmm.
They advanced me 6,500 in cash less than 18 months ago. I obviously didn't read the small print. The bit about the rate of interest.
Well, we want to know whether you're going to pay.
You'll have to wait a little longer.
I'm afraid our client has already done all the waiting.
Well, what do you suggest?
Well, obviously, we've got to come to some sort of arrangement about how you're going to pay.
Well, I have no money.
Miss Barclay, I can see round this flat. I mean, there's many valuable objects.
You want me to run out and sell possessions, some of which have been in the family 400 years, simply because I'm temporarily out of funds and owe a mere 10,000.
Well, it doesn't look temporary to us.
I find this extremely irritating. Please leave.
I'd like to, Miss Barclay, believe me. But I really ought to hang around until you can give me some assurance about how you're going to pay this debt.
If you insist on pursuing me, I shall be jogging later in the park. You can find me there. I'm lunching with my solicitors, and then I'm going to the hairdresser's. Is there anything else you want to know?
No.
Good. Please leave.
Good morning, Mr. Castle.
Morning. You should be calling me David by now.
How friendly. Thank you. I do like a convivial atmosphere to work in. I don't think Mr. King, for one, appreciates a relaxed first-name terms informal approach. And speeds efficiency, so they all say. I mean, the experts.
Is Mr. King in?
He's in. And I won't be calling him Ronald in the foreseeable future. A cup of your herbal?
No, thanks.
Chepstow, 2:15. Carrie's Clown. 2:45. Bad Debt.
Morning.
Hold on a minute. You're late.
I'm just wandering in. I've been working. The Honourable Lisa Barclay. What's this?
New office equipment. Right, I'm back again. Leicester, 3 o'clock. Adram. 3:30, Celtic Fleet. I want a tenner to win on each, tax paid. Yes, Gerald. Lady Luck has been a bit conspicuous by her absence recently. Well, they can't all be winners, can they? She'll end up a VAT inspector or some such rubbish. I'll let you have a check next time I see you. Right. Ta-da.
Do all our profits end up hurtling hopelessly down a field on 4 legs?
Give me a hand to move this against the wall. What's the form on the Honourable Lisa?
Well, she lives in an expensive apartment with a lot of very fine things. And she's not going to pay us a cent.
Oh, terrific. What an achievement. You've wasted an hour of my time.
And mine.
All right, we'll come back to her. There's something else.
I didn't say I was going to leave it at that.
You are for the moment. We have a new client at what appears to be the other end, the extreme other end of the social scale. He didn't say what he wanted, but the bulk of the 10-minute chat was about how he's going to pay us cash. Cash immediate, cash up front, no expense spared.
What for?
He didn't tell.
Well, a mysterious cash client seems to be more your line. This Barclay woman really got up my nose. I intend to pursue her.
Let's do the mal, and then we'll both clock the cash client, right?
£4.60.
No tip.
Where you drive, son, you won't be around long enough to enjoy it.
Harold Medley from Liverpool, here to an appointment with Mr. King.
Yes, sir. Mr. King?
Yes?
Mr. Medley is here.
Send him in.
Do me a favour, darling. Stow my cash away for the moment.
Very well, sir.
Do you happen to have a sandwich?
No.
Nothing to eat in the place? Crisps?
No. This way, please, sir.
Mr. Medley, I'm King. This is my associate, Mr. David Castle.
How do you do?
Well, gents, this is what you want to see. You're going to get cash on the nail if you can do what I need doing.
Yes, sir. Please sit down, sir. A chair for Mr. Medley.
I'm off the Liverpool bus. I've eaten nothing by way of breakfast. I appreciate a bacon roll while we're chatting. In a worker's caff, if you got one handy.
I'm sure we can arrange that, sir.
Was that veggie cafe on Merton Street?
Bacon roll, the man said, not a carrot cake. I believe there is a suitable establishment round the back of the Empire, if you'd like to accompany us, sir.
You don't remember me, do you?
We've met.
He was a nipper, fat little chap. Always shouting at your old mum. Vicious he was.
Really?
I'm talking about when he was 5. I was an admirer of your old mum. She's still alive.
Very much.
How old now?
About 70.
Well, is she?
Very well.
Wonderful woman, your old mum. You see, my manor was the East End, but I've been the last 10 years in Liverpool. However, I've kept up with some of my old mates. One of them, Mick Carty, told me dear Danny's son Ron now got a business. Searches out focus don't pay, right?
Right.
I remember your reputation in the uniform as a hard man. I thought, Ronald will do it.
Do what?
If your business is searching out people, I'm looking for someone.
Who?
I'm 75. I had a triple bypass 2 years back. I'm dying upwards.
I'd say you're being a bit pessimistic there, Mr. Medley.
I had a wife, a son, a daughter. I walked out on them Christmas 1939. My son was 5, daughter was 7. My wife was always poorly, so she's dead by now. Gotta be. My son will be 50 plus. I'd like to meet him before I snuff him. That's all I know about him. One mention in a national newspaper in 1960 for a punch-up in the Silver Strings Club.
The Silver Strings Club's still going.
So what's the SP then? You phone me, White's Hotel Victoria, report regular or only when you found out something?
Well, no, we'll report to you within 24 hours. We'll get on this straight away.
Excuse me, Mr. Medley, I've got to go now.
Right, Mr.
Castle. See you later.
Yeah, OK.
So I hope we hear from you soon then.
Oh, yeah. Listen, be very careful with that cash. This is a wicked city.
Not as wicked as me, Ronald, and that's a fact.
So, you found me. Where do we go from here?
Well, we ought to discuss this money that you owe.
My lawyers are dealing with that. Why are you a debt collector?
I need the money.
We all need money, Mr.
Castle. David Castle. Do you need money? It's a very expensive flat.
No part of it's going to be sold off to pay you.
You mentioned your lawyers. Could we talk to them?
No.
Well, I just think it'd be cheaper if we talk to them than you consult them. As you'll have to if we take you to court. I just think you should consider it. Get out! Oh!
Stop mistreating that dog, Mr. Castle.
I'm not mistreating it. It's biting my foot. Get out!
Ignore it. It'll go away.
How can I ignore it? Well, let go.
Perhaps debt collectors give off a particularly noxious smell.
Yeah?
Oh, my name's Ronald King.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm back in town after 20 years in the Far East.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking for an old mate of mine. Last time I saw him, we used to kick around this locality. Often end our nights here. I'm amazed the Silver Strings is still going.
What can I do for you?
Well, I wondered if you've heard of the bloke. His name's Roger Medley.
No, I never heard of him. No, hang about. Our doorman's been here this last 20 years. Let me get him on the phone. Take a seat. Right. What do you say this bloke's name was?
Roger Medley.
Roger Medley.
Very civil of you.
Right, Colin? It's Harry. Listen, can you get Des and yourself over here quick as you can? Yeah, there's a bloke. Thick set, wearing a grey gabardine coat. He'll be leaving the club. And Colin, don't lose him, son. Or you'll be answering to Mr. Hilton.
Miss Barclay?
This is intolerable. Haven't you got anything better to do than pursue me?
Where's my job?
What is it this time?
Well, why can't you sell some of the paintings in your flat?
Look, I deal in paintings. This isn't the right time to sell. The market's a bit slow at the moment. But as I'm sure you know, always at the beginning of the autumn auction season, things tend to pick up.
No, I didn't know. We can't wait until the autumn. Our next step is to issue a writ.
Come. No one ever recovers money in court. The judgment against someone like me, who probably has no money in the bank, will be 50p a week. So, why not let's be sensible about it?
About what? You've offered nothing.
I'm about to offer.
Ah.
Look, you're obviously just an employee. I'd like to speak to your boss about a deal.
What deal?
Someone owes me 12,500. If you can get it out of him, and he has a great deal of money, you can have your 10,000.
Well, I'm sure we can always discuss something along those lines.
Good.
Get yourself a drink, Harry. I'll be with you in a minute. What is this?
I don't know. This bloke walks in, says he's looking for Roger Medley.
Name?
Ronald King.
I've never heard of him.
It's 20 years or more since you was known as Roger Medley.
23. And the old bill is still looking for Roger Medley for things I did all that time ago. Get Colin on the phone.
Yeah? We're with him now. Right. We hit him.
Shut up, woman. Tell him when he gets back I drew a blank at the silver strings. But as soon as I left, I was followed. Now, if he returns, tell him to stay in the office until I phone him. I'm going to need his assistance. You got all that?
Oi! What's going on? What's going on? Oi! Oi! Hold up! Help! You can't do this! Oh! Leave off! Ah!
Damn, he's a swimmer.
Now, Mr. Hoddenet, it'll be sometime on the morning of the 21st. You'll be outside chambers, then the court usher will invite you in and you'll go to the table and be asked some fairly straightforward questions about yourself.
Like what, my dear?
Well, your name, your address, perhaps.
I shall be happy to oblige with the details. What I will not do is swear on the Bible. I shall affirm.
And please try to remember that his name is David Castle, not Whitaker.
I'll try to remember that. At my age, where life has accumulated a huge trash heap of mindless trivia, I go with the great Voltaire's writing. Details are vermin.
Not in the family division, Mr. Hoddenet. And you understand we'd prefer you to say your character reference, not be seen quoting from notes. Just looks better.
What I have to say about Castle requires no aid memoir. I can remember a great deal about this young man, and will inform the court accordingly.
But fairly brief, the character reference.
Now, perhaps.
Oh, no, sir, we thought about 5 minutes.
Good grief. They'll hardly give me time to start my most tentative reminiscences about young James here.
No, it's David Castle.
Thank you very much for coming, Mr. Hoddenet.
It was no trouble at all. If you need to see me again, just give me 3 days' notice by telephone. Good day to both of you. Goodbye, Whitaker.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Cheers.
Well, we're going to have to see Hoddenet a few more times. He's still getting David's name wrong.
To be honest, I'm quite worried about Hoddenet as the character witness.
But David has no other ex-employer available to us. That's the problem.
All right, Mr. Hoddenet's poor memory aside, I've now studied our case from every angle with growing confidence. The only complication really is, where his case is so obviously just, the judge will often go overboard, almost intentionally to present all the elements against justice in some show of bizarre impartiality.
What do you mean, that?
Yes, it becomes an intellectual exercise. Now, what I find significant is, not only is your case just, but there does seem to be enough of a weight of legal possibilities to support any argument. And I'm looking forward enthusiastically to the battle of wits.
I want to say this. I appreciate all the enthusiasm and the support and everything. That's great. Thanks very much. But I'm a bit worried if recovering my son is just turning into an intellectual exercise. And getting my child given to me instead of adopted off to strangers, it's the most desperate thing that's happened in my life. And I'd like it if some of that could be seen or appreciated, or understood by the judge when we go into the court.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh, are you Mr. Derek Windlesham?
Yes.
My name's David Castle. I'm from Manor Debt Collecting. I understand you sold a painting on behalf of a Miss Lisa Barclay. A painting she consigned to you to sell for her.
Yes.
You have sold it?
Yes, I did sell it.
But you haven't paid her?
No. The painting, by the way, is downstairs.
Oh, I see. When are you going to pay her?
I'm not.
But you're going to give the painting back to her?
No.
We may have to take this matter up with the police.
Ah. Well, perhaps you'd like to phone them from here. The number, I believe, is 999.
Here we go, Mr. King. Now, I have to remark there is a slight taint of river water smell to the suit. Though, of course, I did rinse the shirt before ironing. However, needs must pass muster, or whatever that phrase is, you know. In my last job, my boss kept a dinner jacket and trousers in his personal filing cabinet. Very useful in case of emergencies, like suddenly being caught in a squall, soaked through, dinner suit in reserve. One would think absolutely vital to this sceptred hour's inclement weather. Stating the obvious, as it were.
Miss Wilmot, thank you. Go.
Shall I return your ironing board upstairs, Davy?
No, just leave it in the hall, thanks.
I shall be going out for stationery shortly. Do you have any requisites?
No, just that you go.
I'll only be 10 minutes at the most.
Take as long as you like, Miss Wilmot. So, unlike her, in words of one syllable, you go there, the bloke tells you he's got the painting, it is hers, he's sold it, but it's still in the gallery, and you and she can't have it.
Right.
Right, so instead of you getting heavy and very threatening to him, you turn and walk out.
Look, I think we should both go back and see this woman and check if there are other aspects not altogether straightforward about this painting.
Good. Good idea.
Hello.
Miss Barclay is expecting you.
Come in.
This is my boss, Ronald King.
You saw Derek Windlesham?
Yes.
And?
Well, he told me to take the matter up with the police. He gave me a phone and told me to phone them.
So?
My associate wonders if there's something else. Some other facts you want to tell us about your deal.
The facts are very simple. He took my painting, sold it, and won't pay me. So I can't pay you. What happened after he said all that?
Then my associate left.
Why?
Well, I didn't feel too sure of my ground, to be honest.
I don't understand all this.
Well, you see, I wasn't present myself, and it is a normal practice for a recovery operative to try and open negotiations on the most reasonable basis possible. But when somebody gets a bit clever, then our next approach becomes a little bit more determined. But from now on, I myself personally will handle this business. I'll recover your picture, sold or unsold, or the money. And you can take my word for that.
I feel I've been a bit of a fool. I'm afraid Mr. Derek Windlesham has taken complete advantage of me. Maybe because I'm a woman.
Well, you mustn't worry yourself anymore. I'll sort this out.
Thank you. What's your Christian name?
Ronald.
May I call you Ronald?
Of course.
I feel totally confident now you're going to get my painting back and I can settle this debt. Thank you. Ronald.
She's beautiful. Who? Who? The Honourable Lisa Barclay.
Well, she's okay, I suppose, yeah.
Okay? She's classic. She's your classic English rose. God almighty, man, what's the matter with your eyes?
You fancy her?
Shut up. I'm very happy for you, Ronald.
I'm a realist. The Honourable Leeser's deal may be more speculative than old man Medley with his cash. I'm going to pay another visit to the Silver Strings. Take the motor, go back to the office and wait.
OK.
Drive my motor carefully.
Yeah, of course.
Two cans of Flam Light, love, please.
$18 cases of Moe, a dozen cases of Rioja White. No, a dozen. Yeah, give us 2 dozen of the red and all. 10 of Bells, 10 Campari, and a dozen bottles of Melody. Do what? $6 Nye and 6 Gordons. No, I don't know cigars or cigarettes. And oi, don't you send me none of them stale nuts. Yeah, I know.
Put the phone down and come out. Stop there. I asked you about Roger Medley. You gave me a blank. Minutes later, I was in the water. Now I'll tell you my deal. Unless you tell me where I can get hold of Roger Medley, it's going to be like Guy Fawkes night in here.
Roger Medley's now called Roger Hilton.
Roger Hilton's address?
I wouldn't play around with him if I was you.
His address! And I'll be checking on it. So if you've lied, I'll be back here and I'll torch this place.
57 Manor Park Road, Wimbledon.
Yes. Who are you? You're the younger chap with the hair, right?
Right.
Have you found my son yet?
No, but we're working on it.
Listen, why I'm phoning up. I've had a bit of a turn. The journey must have worn me down. The hotel doctor's been. He says he's going to monitor me.
Oh.
Are you hearing this?
Yes, sir.
So if I get Dick here, he wants to put me in the Broadway Clinic. It's a place that's local. So if I'm not in the hotel, that's where I am, understood?
Yep.
Find my boy before I die on you.
Yes, sir.
Roger.
What do you want?
That bloke King that Colin put in the river.
Yes?
He's been back. Walks in the club, slings lighter fuel everywhere, threatens to torch the place if I don't give him your address.
And?
Well, I'll give it to him.
You're mad.
Now, listen. The lads followed him to this, Manor Debt place. Mysore Lane. It's near Lavender Hill.
Tell Colin I want to talk to this Mr. King.
You look very nervous.
I am nervous.
How come you invited us all to dinner anyway?
Well, Lisa phoned me and invited me to dinner. Well, that's not kosher. Well, not from the point of view of etiquette, is it? So I made it my invitation.
Yeah?
Well, then I panicked. Well, I'm terrified of French restaurants. Me not knowing the lingo, like. So I invited you and Deirdre for moral support.
Moral support?
Well, all right, a free meal. I just want you to help me out. You know, with a nod and a wink about the menu, etc.
Why do you think she wanted dinner with you in the first place?
I don't know, perhaps it was something reciprocal. What I mean is, I really fancy her. You look wonderful.
Shall we have a drink here or there?
Here.
There. I think Deirdre will be waiting.
Right. Come on, Ronald.
An entrecôte grillé Savarin for me, medium rare, and moule to start with.
I'll have the champignon provençal and a green salad, please.
Monsieur?
Yes, I'll open with this one.
Petit rouget à la nage.
Then this one for main dish.
Loup grillé aux fenouilles.
Yeah, and this one for dessert.
Ah, that's a savoury, monsieur.
Yeah, I hope it's very savoury, garçon.
Would you like to order it now?
Yeah, I like sardines savoury.
Are you sure you want 3 fish dishes, Ronald?
Yeah, of course.
I will send you the wine waiter.
Thank you.
Are you in this debt collecting business?
Deirdre's the name. And no, I'm delighted to say that I'm not.
Do you work?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, dear. If you're a lawyer, you won't be too approving of a proposition I was going to put to Ronald.
She's our company lawyer. She enjoys our every confidence.
I'm their coerced company lawyer. An informal arrangement which I can terminate, and probably will.
What was the proposition you wanted to put to me?
I want my painting back. Did Windlesham deny it belongs to me?
No, love.
He has 2 businesses. One is a small fine art freight company, which he goes to first thing every morning. He usually goes to the gallery around 11 o'clock. I want you, Ronald, to go there at 10 and take my painting.
No problem. That can be arranged.
And if somebody tries to stop him?
Well, it's still my painting.
You're suggesting that he might use force? I wouldn't advise that.
I don't think I was asking your opinion.
I don't think I was directing my opinion at you, but at Ronald. And he can take it or leave it.
Please, Deirdre.
One thing puzzles me, though. This is a leading West End gallery, as I understand it. Why do you think he told David to phone the police?
What are you implying? That I'm not telling the whole truth?
Well, this is a very nice restaurant.
It was a disaster.
Don't say that.
Oh, she does her must be up bright and early routine. You're Deirdre, all po-faced. £125 for the bill. I can't believe it. I wouldn't feed that garbage to a dying dog.
You got very attached to her very quickly.
Oh, what do you mean?
I just think you should be a bit more cool. I mean, I know to you she's a smashing-looking woman and everything, but to me, well, the way she shrugs off her debts, the responsibility of them, I think she's a bit, well, naughty.
She's a victim of life's circumstances, and not of her making.
Oh, yeah.
And you're Deirdre having a garter in the restaurant. It's another circumstance, not of her making.
Yeah, Deirdre didn't like her very much at all, did she?
Oh, yeah, terrific. Oh, what a terrible evening.
Talk to him.
Oi.
Yeah?
Fat man, 50s, grey raincoat, works in there.
Yeah, it's my boss, Mr. King.
Where is he?
Well, he's out at the moment, but his secretary's in if you want to make an appointment.
Our boss wants to see you.
Oh, yeah?
You're coming with us.
Where?
Get in the motor.
No.
There's 2 ways of doing this. There's the easy way, and there's the hard way.
Who did you say wanted to see me?
Roger Medley.
Right, well, let's go and see him then, shall we?
I'm looking for Mr. Derek Windlesham.
Yes, that's me.
I've come to recover the Honourable Lisa Barclay's picture, which I understand you've sold.
Yes.
And you refuse to pay her the money?
Yes.
Well, I must insist you hand over the picture.
Would you come to the office, please? Yes, that's her picture. I bought 6 paintings from Lisa during the past 5 years to sell on. Typical for Alfred Munnings. Worth about 50,000. Horses, a few people, in an open landscape.
I warn you, I am taking physical possession of this.
I wouldn't if I were you, because you'll become party to a fraud.
Fraud?
Munnings painted 2 kinds of pictures, equestrian pictures and landscapes. Now, if this was a landscape without the horses and riders, it'd be worth, say, £4,000 to £5,000.
Are you suggesting that the Honourable Lisa is involved in something fraudulent?
I'm explaining something to you. Now, if you took a little turpentine and cleaned this canvas, you'd find it wasn't a Munnings equestrian, but a Munnings landscape. Those horses and riders have been added by quite a skilled faker in the last few months.
Faker?
I sold it to a very important American client. He must have had it checked. The overpainting was spotted, he returned the picture, I gave him back his money. But he's intimated in a very brief note to me that he may be suing me for fraud. I can't return the picture because the evidence may be tampered with.
I can't believe any of this. I'm going to proceed to take my lawyer's opinion.
Oh, do so. Miss Barclay may have her picture back after I've sued her for fraud.
I don't want to see him. 2 reasons. First, I think I'm not someone my father would want to know. There's a lot of stories around about me. They're true. I've got convictions coming out of the ears. I'm a hard man. My father was not a hard man. That's why he left the East End in the first place.
He really wants to see you, though.
There's a second reason. I'm going to go to court soon. I'm going to be sent to jail. Probably for about 4 years. 6 years at most. I don't care. I haven't done a stretch for many years. I can't get out of this one. I'm taking it philosophically. So I'm doing a lot of planning. It'll be nicely established the day I get out. You see what I'm saying? Not a lot of point in my father finding me and then losing me to jail. Plus, he'll probably be dead by the time I'm released.
Probably. He's not well.
If you haven't told him about me being called Hilton, if he reads about the Hilton trial, he won't know that it's his son.
So I've got an employer. Your father's offered quite a lot of money to my employer to find you.
That's not a problem.
Well, then there's the question of his money and the hours we spent looking for you.
How much?
Probably about £200, I should think.
I was relying on you, Ronald, to deal with him. There he is, lying through his teeth, ruining my reputation, and you didn't get my painting back.
Well, you do have your lawyers.
A court case against a powerful gallery owner is going to take months. It'll cost a fortune. How am I going to afford it?
Well, surely if you're going to win, it's worth taking one of those expensive paintings and hocking it. Because if you win, you'll win damages.
It's a question of getting people to believe me and not him. Yes, what do you want?
Madam, I had to take the liberty of phoning your cousin Sir Esmond in Johannesburg last night.
Yes?
He'd always led me to believe that you were very welcome to stay here overnight when you were visiting London. He had not instructed me that you were allowed to reside here permanently for the 6 months of every year that he spends in South Africa.
Get out.
No, madam. His instruction to me, madam, is that you are to get out. And he suggests that you leave today.
So you don't own this flat?
Did I say I did?
My partner was right about you. But I got you completely wrong.
I've seen Medley's son.
Stop blathering and get in the car.
Where are you going?
You'll see. Get in.
How's it going with the Honourable Lisa?
Blown out completely.
What do you mean?
The pictures are fake. She doesn't own the flat. She's revealed as a complete con artist, so we'll get no money out of her.
Oh, well, that's terrific.
Yeah, that's not all. The owner of the gallery is being sued for fraud by the bloke who bought his fake. And now Windlesham's suing the Honourable Lisa. There's nothing further left in it for us. What's the news on Medley?
We can't tell him we found his son.
Do what?
I don't want to tell him we found his son. Look, Roger's given me £200 in cash to cover our expenses. I promised him we wouldn't tell. He thinks he's going to jail soon.
You've got to be a moon-mad lunatic. The old man offers us a roll, 3,000 cash, for pointing a finger at another bloke and uttering, "Behold your son." You tell me you've promised one of the dirtiest villains in the business that you won't do it.
Well, we're not going to tell him.
The hell we're not.
Stop this car.
No.
Stop the car.
No. What are you doing? What's this all about?
I don't care about the son. The one I care about is old Harold Medley. I like him. I think he's a terrific old bloke, and I want him to die without finding out what his son's turned into.
Well, he ain't going to. I've earned this money. I nearly drowned for it. So I'm off to collect it.
Well, in that case, I'll resign immediately. I'll pack up the office, I'll clear out the flat. Give me 3 hours, I'll be gone.
I'm sorry you're going. I'm certainly going to miss you very much. And it will put into question my ability to deal with Mr. King on my own. As we both know, he's not the most considerate of employers. A cup of your herbal?
No, thanks.
Any last letters for dictation?
No. Do you think you could leave me, Miss Wilmot?
You started calling me Glenys.
Could you leave me, Glenys?
Of course, Davy.
You were right, you know, to turn in. Well, what I mean is you were wrong in one aspect, but right in another. You're wrong for any job that requires solely a business approach. But you're right morality-wise, from a moral point of view. It is said that morality is in direct contratempt to acceptable business ethic.
Did you go to the old man?
Yeah, I told you I would.
And you did?
You see, that's what interests me about you. Although you are totally unsuited for business, you being too moral-like, at the same time, you're very good. But I don't want you to think that's what weighed the balance.
So you didn't tell him?
Yeah, well, so the old man will die happy, thinking his son grew up wonderful, yeah?
You're going to take this all the wrong way. But I know how hard it was for you to turn down that roll of cash. Do something decent for the first time in your life, so I really take my hat off to you.
Yeah, well, while you're taking your hat off, let me just offer as a chorus that if you ever tell a living soul what I'd done, that I turned down a roll on humanitarian grounds, I will strip the front tyre off your rotten moped and personally strangle you with it, right?
I think you're terrific.
Yeah, yeah.